I am. I eat the same breakfast every single day. I have 4 scrambled eggs on 4 slices of toast and an Actimel. I do drink coffee, yeah, always black. So getting into grad school, it was 4 or 5 a day sometimes, maybe a bit too much. I have tried to wean it down, but you know, you can never have too much coffee, right? I am Oliver Back. I am Custom Support and Community Manager here at Scholarcy. So in 2015, I think, if I get my years right, I started my undergrad at the University of Reading in cybernetics. I liked the campus at Reading so much and the degree that I decided to stick around to do my PhD also in cybernetics. I always enjoyed maths, physics and computing. Those are what I studied at college for my A-levels. Thinking about what I wanted to do at uni, something kind of computer science, something engineering related. My sister went to Reading and I thought, well, I'll start there, look at what courses they have. And I saw this cool word, cybernetics. What is that? So I looked at the course description, looked at all of the modules, looked at the facilities, and I was just hooked. I had to go there. The teaching staff there were fantastic, the campus is lovely, and Reading itself has some kind of nice city aspects, but also a lot of green spaces, so it was a nice place to live, and well, I still live there now, so it hasn't scared me off. There was a lot of lecture requirements, there were a lot of labs to go through, a lot of them had coursework and exams, so I would see some flatmates that had 4 or 5 hours of lectures a week, and I was there with maybe 18 sometimes, and I'd have some 2, 3 and 4 hour long labs to go through. So like grew a lot, learnt a lot, and I would do it all again. It was definitely trying to complete a lab-based PhD during the pandemic. That was a real spanner in the works, but it gave me a lot of opportunities to kind of reframe and plan for when I was coming back and try and hit the ground running. We have a lot of shared space in the labs, and then obviously when you had to social distance, you had to really plan when you were going in. So my time management skills really improved from that. For me, actually, it was the teaching I did alongside it. I found it really fulfilling and giving students kind of a run through of all of the work that I'd done for my PhD and teaching them how to do different things with programming and electronics. It was a really good experience kind of having younger students be able to learn from my mistakes, but also from my experience. We were kind of chucked into it. They needed teaching assistants for the programming module, so I ended up going from a teaching assistant position. I was an instructor on one module, and ended up doing some lectures in another. So I did like the full, like do the presentation, stand at the front, give them some in-class work to do. So real big mix of responsibility. I discovered the gym and got into quite a good routine with that. I started a society, well, I joined a society. It was the Lindy Hop Swing Dance Society, which was once a week. I also found Warhammer quite a good way to unwind. It's quite tactile, I allowed myself to be quite creative with it, and there's quite a lot of different things you can do for it. So it's like building miniatures, painting them, the social aspect of playing the games. Quite a varied set of hobbies there, but yeah, lots of kind of physical stuff and lots of creative parts.